What's up, everybody? This is Keith Wilson with DG Airbrushing with another DG Airbrushing video. And what we have here is a Harley Davidson motorcycle tank. It's for a trike, and the theme is lightning, and not like the lightning on the previous bike where it's just lightning flowing throughout the bike. It's going to be lightning as weather. So meaning we're going to do clouds. You're going to see here we're going to do clouds. I know this is it's a 20-minute video, but that's the only way to learn. Put in time, baby. Put in time. So you're going to see right now, I'm just laying out the lightning design. So I'm mixing my paint. Might have had a clog. A little dry tip from earlier. And we're going to, I think I'm going to work on the clouds. So yeah. So I'm working on the clouds, and I know this is a bad angle. The angles will get better because I'll have better camera equipment, but this is what we're working with. So you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just laying out clouds, freehanded. And you'll be able to see it here shortly if I move my hands out of the way. I already scuffed I know it looks polished, but I already scuffed it with Scotch-Brite pad. Make sure if you're working on vehicles to always scuff it up first, or else that paint is not going to bite into anything. And what you'll end up with is a customer who is upset 6 months from now when they wash their bike and they rub off part of the design. I've seen it on a semi-truck where someone had flames on it. They did not do the prep work. They clear coated it and everything. It was a good job, but it wasn't a good job because the paint was able to be wiped off, which is a big no-no, obviously. We want these to last well. We want to treat our customers well. We want to do our best. And that's what I'm telling you to do. So take a Scotch-Brite pad. Make sure you scuff up all areas of where you're working, because when you clear coat, you're going to have to clear coat this whole fender. You're not just going to do part of it. You're going to do the whole thing. So make sure you scuff the entire thing, and you do a IPA wipe down. If you don't know what IPA wipe down is, it's isopropyl alcohol wipe down, and to remove all the grease and dirt that could be on there. You can see my clouds are forming pretty nicely. I'll try to keep narrating throughout this to, so I could bring some sort of entertainment quality, not even entertainment, but more informative quality to these videos. And you could always message me in the comments, tell me what you think, and I will make improvements. There we go. I am not using a reference image, I don't believe, for this. I know what clouds look like, but it's always, always, always good to have a reference image, just because you might forget exactly what it looks like. You could just use it as a reference. You don't have to copy it, but to give you an idea how clouds and lighting works. It took me a while until I got a good kind of understanding of it. So I'm laying out the lightning right now. And I'm just doing it really thin, kind of like in a mist, because I'm going to come back over it and tighten it up. Control over your airbrush is imperative. You want to control the airbrush. Don't let the airbrush control you, meaning don't let the airbrush dictate what you can do and can't do without it. Limit your stencil use to very minimal, because your customer will appreciate it, because then it's not a quote-unquote cookie cutter design. It's a unique, one-of-a-kind design. And so that is what I'm going for lightning. It's a beautiful blue. This bike is just awesome. The color of it is the base coat. It is it's a Harley Davidson blue, but it has great metal flake in it. It just looks phenomenal when it's polished. I'm going to cut this video a little bit shorter than the length of it because I'm going to break it up into two different parts. I believe part 1, part 2, for those of you counting at home. And the reason I'm doing that is just so that it makes it more digestible. I will have more detail on how to accomplish, better lighting, better clouds, etc. here in the near future. So you're going to see I'm just adding the little detail to the lightning. You can see what the lightning looks like. And it's really about controlling your airbrush. I mean, lightning's fun to do because there's kind of a right way to do it, but you just kind of have fun with it. Adding more clouds right there. Oh, by the way, if you're on a tablet or a phone, and you're watching this, there's a little square button that says subscribe. Please hit that button. There's also a thumbs up. It looks like a thumbs up. Hit that button too. Then there's a little place for comments. Click it, leave a comment, and I'd appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who's watching this video and bearing with me. You can see I have a Scotch-Brite pad right there that I'm using just to do a little highlight in the clouds. And when I say Scotch-Brite, the Scotch-Brite that I was talking about that I used to scuff up the piece originally, that's the Scotch-Brite. So those of you at home who do not know what Scotch-Brite is, that is what it is. And there's many ways you could go about doing clouds. I can make a video on that if you want to. You could use a dryer sheet that's ripped up. You could use a paper towel that's ripped up. You could use a napkin that's ripped up. You could use a towel that's ripped up. I just am choosing to use this Scotch-Brite just because it was readily available and I like the results from it. Well, I think I'm going to end this video right here. Please like and subscribe, comment. It's getting late, and I'm out. Be on the lookout for part 2.